Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the vlog. It's a miracle. I don't have a hangover. It's about 4:15. I think I got up at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, after waking up this morning and not really remembering if I shut my computer off or I just walked away from the live show and just crashed on my bed, I've come to the conclusion that that was a little ridiculous. And I know some of you guys liked it, some of you guys didn't like it, but yeah, I just realized that that was possibly over the top. I didn't realize, like, these are tall boys, so these are 473 milliliters. I'm not sure how many. I think 2 of those equals a beer, or 3 beers. So I was like 3, 6, 9 beers plus the 4 shots of booze. Not good in a 3.5 hour period. So I think we'll have to take away some of the beers on the wheel and add hot sauces, sour things, Bean Boozled. Just do a variety of things and only have like 4 beers maximum that I could possibly drink on the wheel, and then that won't happen again. Because I just, like, I watched the ending, and if I hadn't watched the video from yesterday, I would not have known my sister and I had a conversation on the phone. That's how drunk I was. And again, it was the shots of vodka, and that really went straight into the out of control. And so if I offended anybody, I apologize. Again, it was a test to see. There was a part of me that thought I was going to get maybe just a couple donations and just end up talking to you guys for an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours. And I think I even said that. I kind of remember saying that. As you can see right now, I am going for a bike ride. This is how I do my shoes up. So just the Velcro, and then clip, almost like a ski situation. I think I just go and that tightens it up. And I'll do the other side. Technically, I should have probably grabbed a warm beer and just downed it to make myself throw up, and then would have got rid of all that out of my stomach. But because again, when we did the 100 beer challenge on reckless eating, I threw up and I was fine. So if I had not thrown up, I think I would have had a nasty hangover, and I probably threw up at least 6 beers or more. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go for a bike ride, burn some calories. I think I'm gonna probably do an hour. I haven't ridden my bike in a while. So I've got my computer. We'll see how many calories you burn. I'm thinking 600 to 800, possibly 1,000. And then I'm going to come back, watch a movie, have dinner. Carol's up at the cottage. Tomorrow, when you guys are watching this, I'll be driving up to Carol's parents' cottage in Muskoka, and then we'll be going from their cottage to Perry Sound, where we're going to go on a 3-hour cruise. And yeah, so I'm going to bring my drone and stuff and get some shots of Perry Sound. It's going to be a really cool little mini travel vlog for you guys. All right, let's get the bike out, go for a ride. all done. Gotta take these off, put these on, tell you about the ride. First of all, it was one of my favorite rides was where when I go north of here and the wind is blowing south, it's a harder ride there, but when you turn around and come back, it's a nice little push all the way home. It helps definitely take the edge off. The worst is when it's gale force winds blowing north. You ride north really easily, but when you turn around and come south, you're already half tired, I guess you could call it, and you're burnt out, and now the wind's pushing against you, which sucks. So I did 1 hour, 1 minute, and 5 seconds. I almost got to 25 kilometers, so 24.94. And my average speed was 24.5, which is all right. And I burned 1,211 calories, so that took a little bit of edge off all that beer I drank last night. So if I could do that every day, that would be good. It's not that difficult to do every day. It's always make excuses. I hate when I make excuses. Anyway, there you go, guys. That's what I did on Monday. I did all my work, and then I went for a 1 hour and 1 minute bike ride, burned 1,211 calories. What did you do today? And we're back. You thought the vlog was over with the bike ride? Turns out I had a full conversation with Paul last night that I don't remember.
Ken does not remember.
Honestly, guys, I have not been that drunk in a long time where I don't remember.
You called me like at 10 o'clock last night. I'm looking, I'm like...
Somebody must have said in the stream.
And then you were like, hey, Paul. I'm like, oh no. And then we talked about doing the cooking route, and I asked what day was best, and you said Monday, and we're going to do the tackies. And so I was like, okay. I said, I work till 5, I'll be home by 6. And he goes, perfect, because Ben works till 6, and I'll be here.
But you didn't.
So I come home, get everything set up, and I'm just waiting, and I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, then the neighbors are all like, so I went and sat down, had a drink, and I'm like, something's not right. Because either Ken would call saying he was late, and I called Ken, and he's like, I don't remember anything.
I honestly thought, since we haven't talked since last week, that Paul's busy and we're not going to do it. But he phoned me, I guess it's 6:30, I think.
6:40.
6:40, and I'm like, oh crap. So I had to use my oldest kid's car to come down here, because Ben had my car still, because Ben worked actually till 10. So last night I was so drunk I don't remember which day Ben was working till 6, which is tomorrow. So in my mind, I got confused, or I thought I was going to actually drive him to work, and then I'd have my car. So that's what I also was thinking.
Very dangerous beverage.
So right now we're going to be doing what for? We're going to be doing the giant talkie.
Yes.
What is this thing?
Well, how am I going to make the talkie?
I don't even know what that is.
We will show you.
But
it's a tortilla press.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen
But this is for the vlog people, right? Oh, nice. Let's do that.
That's it.
Squashity squash.
So there's different. You'll see restaurant ones where it looks like it's a little metal plate, like 2 plates, and does the same thing. This is my parents were in Mexico on a vacation and bought me this tortilla press down there. So this is more of a fancier, nicer tortilla press. And of course, because it's like you feel the weight of that wood, it just like as soon as it's in there, just boom, you get a perfect tortilla. It's a piece of art.
Keep your hands off my wood.
Excuse me, folks. Well, whip it out.
All right, let's get busy. We are all done the extreme talkie, the giant, I guess it'll be the giant extreme talkie review or cooking review. So nobody can finish that one. So he made 4, and Paul's still in pain. You can see the sweat. P2 just did you did about a half of one, right?
Yeah, I took a big piece.
Yeah. And Matthew just like touched it, and that was it.
And
he's into the Chef Boyardee.
Ugh, nasty.
Okay, guys, this is what kills me about Paul's kids. Look at this. This beautiful concoction of meat, seafood, chickpeas.
I'm eating both.
And he rather eat Chef Boyardee. And
Look at my broken heart.
We don't even know what's in that.
Dog shit. I am like, I got a burn. Like, even my bottom of my nose is on fire right now.
Yeah, all around my lips. And I don't know why.
Thank you, Modelo, for this cooling sensation.
Right here is burning the most. On you? You're getting the lip? Yeah. And just like one spot on my tongue, which is really weird. Thanks again, Paul, for... I'm glad we did the good talkie first.
Yeah.
And then we did the
because the
stupid
good
hot one.
Taki, like the flavor was great.
Yeah.
And that was like that.
It
That's
was-
why I mixed in the cheese to give it that like cheesy nacho,
Yeah.
the fajita, like that kind of flavor that we all both enjoyed on that Taki.
Yeah. Yeah, the fajita was way better than the... We should have done in the near future, maybe not in the near future, maybe in the future sometime, try to replicate the other ones. And you don't have to go big.
Well,
but,
yeah, the lime one's easy.
yeah, but what do you think all the... Just like full of red dye and to make it as red as they were.
We can make it red. Look at the color of that. So you're using
Yeah.
paprika and chili powder.
But theirs is like
red.
brilliant red.
Or you put your finger and bleed on it.
Blood! Yeah, we'll use blood. That's how I did that shot.